Yo, welcome back, Jack, JLC. Big up yourselves. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for liking if you like them. If you can, if you're watching the video, hit that like button because we want to beat the record that we've got, which is it's only about 250 likes, something like that. But if you press it, they'll go up, won't they? And we might get more. So big up. Also, big up Tradify, the sponsor of today's video. So Tradify is the app that we use for everything regarding our business. So booking the work in, customer databases, wholesalers databases, prices, everything like that. We basically use it for everything. We use it to book quotes in, do the quotes, obviously send them off as an email. We can then track it in the app, within the app, to see when it was opened, when it's been opened again, whether or not it's been accepted, and then we can transform that into an invoice when the job's done, send the invoice off, get the invoice paid, hopefully, and get that going. We've had some good things said about it from customers as well. It's very very professional. The invoices are perfect. We haven't had any problems at all yet. My last invoicing app, we had problems with 0 invoices getting sent, and obviously very kind customers who are honest would tell us, but we'd get some that it wouldn't be paid, and then we'd say, why haven't you paid it? Well, it's 0, but none of that with Tradify. So check it out. In the description, I'll put the link for a free 14-day trial. If you like it, use code JLC50 for 50% off your first 3 months. Big up Tradify, and thank you for sponsoring this video. Now, in this video, we're at a job we've done quite a bit of work on, but today we're only doing a little bit. We've got to move some lighting about outside because it's changed his drive around and things like that. So what we'll be doing is wiring an armoured round for some new light points on pillars and things like that. It's only the first fix because he hasn't got the lights and the drive's not finished. So we'll get the first fix cabling in, disconnect the old ones, get rid, and then then what I'm going to do for a treat, you're going to have a van tour and some tools and things like that. I'll just show you a bit of ting off in the van. Scott's just lingering about. Look, he didn't want to come and say hello, Scott, if you want, mate. No, he didn't want to. He's shy. He's got stage fright, bless him. Yeah, we'll get cracking and show you what we're doing. Run the ting! So here's a Scotty in his natural habitat. What are you saying, Scott? Say hello, mate. Don't be scared. So these are the lights that are in originally. We've got them into waterproof boxes, connector blocks. That's how long ago we've done them, to be fair. And then the flex runs round, so it goes onto them 3 lights underneath, round to some spike lights, into here, and then off. And it went round to some more lights there. But none of this was a drive. Well, it was a drive, but they didn't use it as a drive. So this was all bushes and things like that. So now it's been ripped up. Obviously, we need to wire it in some armoured because it's going to be driven on and things like that. So these are all going. These spike lights, we're getting rid of them. Get rid of the cable from there, and then over there where someone's dragged an old armoured. So this was feeding the old lights. We didn't do these, but it's just in a joint there. And then some flex off, which did the 2 original pillars. So we're getting rid of all that. We'll get a new armoured out of there, which is under the telly. There's some spurs and things like that. And we're going to have a light on that pillar there, that one, the steel that goes up there, and them 2 steels over there. So what we're going to do is loop the armoured round, probably put it in a whisker box down low. Same there, same there, same there, same there. Ready for the lighting, which are going to have sensors on. So we'll get these ripped out first, which Scotty's doing. He'll just wire them back together, so they're fed from a switch in the hallway, just that turns on those 3, and obviously the spike lights. So yeah, we'll rip this out, get rid of all this old flex and conduit and things like that, get it all disconnected, and then get our new cable in. How have you been, Scott? In the hot weather, like? You been all right?
Nice.
Sweating?
I like how you pick the outdoor weather when it's raining.
I know. The 2 days that it was hot, I literally hid in the house. As soon as it starts raining, outdoor job, nice. It's always the way, always the way. Check that bad boy out. It's a nice gland in it for the armoured. We didn't do this, by the way, disclaimer. So that was our armoured coming in. They've used, what they used? Oh yeah, they've cut the grey out, look. So it came in there, and then 2 flexes went out, which did all that we've just ripped out. So just thought I'd show you that nice nice gland. At least they've used Wagos. Better than us with the connectors, I suppose. Fair play to them. I've been to the wholesalers to get some armoured cable and whisker boxes and glands and ting, and we've started doing the bits. So our last point will be here. So we've just glanded it into a whisker, flex out. That'll eventually get fixed onto there, and then a hole drilled through and fished up to the light on there. We've got one there, the same, bit of flex hanging off it. This is all going to be dead till we come back anyway. Then that's buried through. Then it comes across the driveway here to another point there, which will be like that, or something like that anyway. Then this bit's getting concreted in, so it'll come round. We'll have another one fixed up onto there like that, and our customer's a chippy, so he's going to drill through and then drill however he wants to get the light onto there. So that's going to be, it's nice fence in it, that he's built that. Nice. So yeah, there'll be a light there, fish through down to our whisker box and there, and then one on the end. Scott's ripped all the old stuff out and just put it in a pile there. He's moved that socket because there was all bushes here before, and it came out the wall, just looped round, and then it was fixed there. So he's moved that over the hole now, make it a bit nicer. We're going to use the existing hole that armoured came through there. We're going to push a flex through, put a whisker box there, and then gland into it and come down and across to the back of that post for our first light. Think we, Scotty?
And it'll be nice.
Oh, he's got, I tell you what, he's a legend, isn't he?
Shall I get the job?
Yeah, you can stay. So yeah, that's done, that's ready. There's not much more to do, to be honest. We're going to just leave it coiled in there for now. Them lights can go back on, Scott, saying that. So yeah, they can go back on. He's got to take these back, because obviously we can't use them because there's not 2 entry points for our armoured. So he can take that back to Screwfix or wherever he got them from. And yeah, we're getting there. So we'll crack on, get these last bits finished, show you how it's done when it's finished, and then we shall go. And then you get to look round our van. What a treat. Here is what we've done. So we've cleated up just into the whisker, and obviously that flex has then got to be drilled through wherever he wants to, through the wood. There's another one there, and then there's one down the bottom there. The ones on the steel supports, we've just had to leave. Done what? Trod in it?
Yeah.
Every time, man. There's dog eggs on the drive next door, and I keep treading in it. Dog eggs, nice. So that needs fixing up, and that needs fixing up, but basically that's done. So the armoured goes round, 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 and then finishes there. That'll just get tucked in nicely to the wall when the drive's done. Like so. And then yeah, that's that. So that'll be linked off a spur or something inside, and the lights will have sensors themselves. So yeah, nice job. Very nice job. So that's done now. We're going to head off to pick some armoured up, drop it off at another job ready for the builder to put it in the ground, and then I'll give you a quick tour of the van. Nice. It's come to that time in the video which you've all been waiting for. Oh, look at the state of it, man. There is a bit of organisation, I will show you that. So this is our hand tool bag, which is the Rogue 4.5 from that's the radio turning on from Velocity. So front pouch, we've got not very organised hand tools, they've all fell down. So front pouch, hand tools, cutters, pliers, all of that ting. Back one, we've got a Weira screwdriver set, interchangeable. Then we've got the Draper XP1000 Torx set. Then we've got laser level and stand for laser level, well, mount, whatever you want to call it. Little pouch here for SWA bits, so the CK stripper, knife, Steinels there, well, whatever they're called. What would you call them? Continuity testers? Yeah. Bolt stick in there, Volt stick there, which we don't really trust or use, but sometimes we need to. This tester socket holder, obviously for the socket tester. Tracer pencil in there, a couple of bits in here, just in the front pouch, just drill bits and things like that. Little set square for when we're cutting a bit of trunking and things. Let's move that out of the way. Then in here we've got an old Bosch SDS there. This is a crimper set, so crimper with interchangeable jaws, so we can crimp 16mm, 10mm ferrules, everything like that. Nice. Then we've got stock and die, or whatever they're called, for steel conduit, jigsaw just in case we ever need it, core drill there. Then we've got our organiser trays set out there, all blank, spare MCBs, things like that. A couple of boxes of rubbish up there, well, not rubbish, but just odds and sods, leak. And then everything else is just chucked in. These bags that we use are the, I think they're the 9.5, oh no, yeah, 8.5 power tool bag. And that's the radio going on again. So I've never got any battery. So yeah, this is the power tool bag with all our tools in, all the power tools, and the bottom clips off and the batteries sit under there. Scott's got one as well, full of his stuff. He uses his like a tool bag though, so he's just got all his gear in, got everything in leak, and then everything else is through in. We've got a little fold up workbench at the back there with our Cable Jack Pro drum runner, sleeving up there, sockets and things there, which is the BG Nexus range, which we use a lot of. Yeah, get the state of that. It's horrendous, isn't it? It is. Got some LED strip as well, look. Just had some left over from a job, so I just bodged it into that light fitting there, put a little connector on it, and away we go. Nice. Little sticker wall here, if no one's seen it before. Some of the gang on there. Nice. This is where this hangs, and just annoying, isn't it? But yeah, you can imagine my pain every night getting all this lot out. But it is an organised mess, I'll be honest. It really is. I like it. I like it a lot. There's our rods just chucked in there because we've used them. Heat gun under there, little Makita heat gun. Cable, 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 cable. Sometimes I like to not check what we've got and just buy it again for a laugh. It's awesome, like that. It really is awesome. I'll show you the front now. This is Scott's seat. This is the camera. This is my seat. This is all the rubbish where we've had our dinner. These are some filters for the water from my fish tank, which I haven't got out. They've been in there a couple of weeks. Some hay fever spray. Eye drops, sorry. This is where, oh yeah, I've got to tell you this. I've started collecting Pokemon cards again.